Not bad. Not bad at all.
I could use that.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit! You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my ma hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way. You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old-timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Mm-hmm.
locked. Great. Ugh, we can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through. It's about time. What took you? Hey, look at this. What happened to these poor bastards? Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies. Ha! Hey, over here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say. Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way. I'm, starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea. Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the ward's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. This is not happening. Tell me this is not happening. shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3! That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
dead would know they've lost. But they won't lay down without a fight.
You okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food, and water, and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine,
Cass! Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's our only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Hey everyone, Chris here from Roundtable Co-Op. Jumping into Remnant 2 for the very first time. And we just played through the tutorial and the intro kind of tutorial area. This is developed by Gunfire Games and published by Gearbox Publishing and released on the 26th of July. That's only a couple of days old. And thank you to Sandbox Strategies for the review key. So I'm just going to get Juzza into the game. I think I can invite now or not yet. Just going to turn that off. Unlock that. And turn that on. Okay.
Oh, Traveler. How's everything?
I really appreciate you saving us out there. Are you the leader here? What's going on with Clementine? Her powers, I mean...
Incredible, isn't she? No one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts them like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
Appreciate you saving
I'm
us.
just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. I haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
How'd you know where to find us?
That was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were.
Root sense, is that what I saw Clementine do?
No, that was something else. Clementine, she's amazing, but she carries a lot on her own. I don't know what all she sees, but we worry about her, is all.
Are you the leader here?
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe.
Seem pretty young. How were you a guard 20 years ago?
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself.
And Ford is the founder's daughter, or what?
Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too.
How long has the founder been around exactly?
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot.
Can you tell me a little bit about the ward?
I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn.
Is there something going on between you and Clementine?
Between me and... Oh, I don't,
You care about
yeah,
her.
I mean, everyone cares about Clementine, right? I'm just... I mean, I don't Have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though.
Talk to you later.
Lots of nice folks here. Talk to them, you'll see. Stay safe, Traveler.
Alright. So we've got a trait point available. Traits. So we've got Vigor, which increases your health. Endurance increases your stamina. Spirit increases the mod power generation. And Expertise reduces the cooldown. I think I'm going to go Vigor on this first one. And I'm going to commit the changes. Yes. Okay. Root ganglia. Part flesh, part deadwood. All disgusting. It might not be moving, but it sure as hell feels like it is. Nasty. Okay.
You ever wonder if all this is like a dream or something?
What do you mean?
Like none of this, what happened to us, to the world, is actually real.
A journal. Spent so much time flipping through the old medical journals that Grandpa and I scrounged up. I reckon I may as well start one of my own. Maybe in the future someone will dig this thing up and have an idea of what life was like here in Ward 13. It's a nice thought anyhow. Jacob came by for a visit while Lily was harvesting the garden. He'd cut up his thumb tilling the earth, but didn't complain none. He and Lily are something else. I don't know where we'd be without that little garden of theirs. Not only brings folks together, but has us all eating healthy and gives me lots of good ingredients for my herbal supplements. Best part is that they grew more than carrots and tomatoes in that garden. Sprouted up a sweet little love story as well. Everyone thought they were loony hoarding up seeds and dreaming of a garden, but just look at what they've accomplished. Two folks working together to achieve a shared goal for the good of everyone and finding love along the way. Fills my heart with joy just thinking about it. That founder Ford is a tough nut to crack, I tell you what. I can tell he's still hurt real bad about losing Ellen. It ain't right, burying your own grandkid. I tried to get him to open up, offered something to help him sleep or take the edge off the pain, but he just brushes it off. I can see a world of hurt in his eyes, but he prefers to keep it to himself. And I suppose that's his right. Everyone handles heartache in their own way. Those rowdy kiddos scraped themselves up good today, running all over creation pretending to be mud dogs. One was howling about a broken arm, but it turned out it was just a nasty bruise, thank goodness. It'll heal up in no time. I love their exuberance, but I sure wish they were pretending to be doctors instead of no good bandits. Maybe I should have a chat with Mudtooth about those stories of his. Alright, that'll do for now. That's bloody cool though. I love the backstories.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
How's Cass doing?
She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Oh, we're not like that.
What? Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know.
Yeah, I have some questions.
Well, all right.
Is he pretty young for a doctor?
What are you trying to say, sunshine?
Nothing, I'm impressed.
Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft?
Years of
Study
study.
gives you head knowledge, a necessary start. But it don't make you good. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, I'm the best damn doctor for miles.
How'd you get started in medicine?
My grandfather. He'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it.
He sounds like a great man.
He was. He helped more people in his long life than you and I have ever even met. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa.
What did you find in the ancient hospitals?
Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how.
I'm surprised there's anything left in those ruins.
There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own.
Did you say your grandfather invented the cure for root
A
rot?
treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive.
How long have you been here?
Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going, but folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all.
Okay.
All right then, what else can I do for you?
Can I see what you have to sell?
Of course.
Merchants. Buy and sell items for scrap. Merchants in Ward 13 sell a variety of items including weapons, armor, consumables, and even stew. Other merchants can be found within the game world selling a number of unique items. So I've got 124 scrap. I can buy a bandage. A mud rub. Extinguish burning effect and increases fire resist. An antidote removes corroded effect and increases acid resistance. An ethereal ore removes overloaded effect and increases shock resistance. And then a medic pin, perhaps once a shiny silver, now bears the marks of time and wear. It features a symbol commonly associated with healers and medics, serving as a reminder of the wearer's dedication to saving lives. Ooh. And I can't sell anything.
Need
Okay.
anything, I'm here.
Alright. Yeah, who's this?
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. I'm sure he's got something going on. Always does.
Alright, the warehouse. Huh. Ah, in there. Okay.
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady. We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Andrew Ford, as in Founder Ford?
In the flesh.
I thought you were a campfire story.
Oh, I'm as real as a toothache. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
You're really the Ford that built this place. How are you alive?
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Were you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming.
How?
Our young Wallace told me.
How would Wallace know?
He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
He can see the future?
It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
What kind of favor are we talking about?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest.
I'd like to know more about the people living here.
Quite a few characters around here. I'll warrant you that.
Why were you and Clementine fighting?
Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge.
She can't be more than, what, 19?
Looks can be deceiving.
Whoa.
In fact, she's 132 years old.
She do the same thing as you?
Not quite. Clementine spent a long time away, keeping strange company. Something like that will change you.
Well, he seems a little young to be the mayor.
Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here.
Is Riggs really as nice as he seems?
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful. Huh. Want some intel, huh? All right, traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
If you're looking for Wally, I mean, Wallace, he's over at the docks. Yeah,
Okay.
people here are friendly. If you give him a chance. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Alright. So we're going to find the docks, which looks like it's over this way. Who's this guy?
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxel-Tech faces.
Who or what are you?
Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxel-Tech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxel-Tech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxel-Tech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. quality it cannot find elsewhere, not even on Yesha.
Crafting. NPCs throughout the world and Ward 13 can be used to craft new items, weapon mods, boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scrap, which are required to craft that item. Upgrading. Some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading is essential to keeping up with the increasingly difficult enemies in the game.
Farewell.
Come back to that guy. Okay, we're going to go to the docks. And I'm assuming this is the docks. Yes, Wallace is up there. Bloody amazing graphics. And he's super smooth too.
I see you, traveler.
I see you too, buddy.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
Are you talking about my friend Cass?
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Hey, okay. So we select the archetypes. We have a medic, healing, support, well-rounded. The medic specializes in survivability with enhanced healing and relic effectiveness. It's got wellspring, healing shield, and redemption. Got the hunter. Whoa, that looks awesome. Long range marking, precision damage. The hunter specializes in range damage, precision shots, and marking enemies. Hunter's mark, hunter's focus, and hunter's shroud. Challenger. Close range, durable, hard to kill. Specializes in close range combat and heightened survivability. War Stomp, Juggernaut, and Rampage. Oh wow. We got the handler with a pet companion. There's a doggo. Oh, look at him. The handler specializes in teamwork in both solo and cooperative scenarios. Guard dog, support dog, and attack dog. It could be pretty damn good. Bonded. When the handler is down, their companion will attempt to revive. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, look at Gunslinger. The Gunslinger specializes in raw damage, firearm handling, and ammo conservation. Quick Draw, Sidewinder, and Bullet Storm. Yeah, I might go Medic. Otherwise, although the bloody companion one looks amazing. The Medic regenerates additional relic charges by healing themselves and their allies. Yeah, I'm gonna go Medic.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense now.
It seems like this is the right path.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
Alright. So we got a field medic mask. Overcoat. Gloves. Trousers. Oh, look at that. Alright. So we've got to go somewhere. I don't know where we have to go. Let's go to Brabus.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Wallace told me to see you. He said you were the next step in my journey.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
Something about my path?
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs, then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Alright. So we want to go to Ava McCabe, which is in here. I can't get over the graphics. This is insanely good.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Actually, Wally sent me. He said you could help with my journey.
Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
I don't actually know.
I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Yeah, my work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons, and that's already more information than I'm giving out, understand? So we can craft a healing shot. Concussive. So what's healing shot? Launches a payload that explodes on contact with allies, healing 35% of max health. When no ally is struck, payload is dormant until an ally gets close. That's cool. Concussive shot. Focus blast of air through all targets within 8 meters. Caltrops. Hot shot weapon mod. Imbues ammunition with fire and increases range damage by 15% for 20 seconds. Shots also apply burning, dealing 200... Yes, I think that's the one. Okay.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you some time so you don't keep nattering on. We used to live in that building over there. Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. Anyway, they show up and stop the route. Now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? And me? I keep it real simple. Less to worry about that way. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay?
See? That wasn't so hard.
I am already regretting all of this.
And Riggs.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
You're a Wriggler, right?
That's right, but everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe.
Brabus told me to see you.
I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
He said you were going to talk his ear off if he didn't.
Yeah, that sounds like Brabus. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Okay, so... Oh man, flail, pistol, the bone saw, the rusty lever action, and the rusty repeater. 16.5 damage, 26. I reckon service pistol. Although, yeah, I've only got enough iron for one upgrade. I feel like it's the pistol. Let's do the long gun. Okay.
You're safe out there.
Alright. Character. That. Jumper. Got the boots. Hands. Okay. Bone saw. Which one did I do? The rusty lever or the... I think I did the bloody hand. I think I did that. Hot shot. Oh, that's got hot shot in it. Alright, that'll do. Then we got the flail and the pistol. Okay. Cool. Righto. Ford. Is he up there still? Or is he somewhere else? Somewhere else. Did see him walking this way. Oh, nice. Or down. How can I tell? There he is.
Miss Clementine says we gotta look out for each other.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or, is there something you wanted to do first?
Yes, let's go.
Right. Let's see what dangers still lurk in the old ward. Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah, we opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to, in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it? That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found.
Hey.
I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Is that the...
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Worked to do what, exactly?
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford! Ford? Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
Bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine. Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Clementine! Shit! 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 No. Don't do it. Don't you do it! Oh, this is so stupid.
Okay, cool. We can actually join now. Resting. Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and relics at the cost of respawning all basic enemies in the world. In multiplayer, resting also respawns any fallen allies. All players must be using a checkpoint in order to rest. Okay, Yisha or join game. Let's come back. Alright, so I'm going to try and get Juzza in, and then we'll see how multiplayer goes.